Hello everyone, welcome back to Knowledge Grid. Let me start with a very simple question. If you could go back in time, 10 years ago, which stock would you buy? Apple, Amazon, Google, Microsoft? Most people say, I wish I had bought those stocks earlier. But here's the interesting part. Every great stock looked ordinary at the beginning. No hype, no headlines, no social media noise. That's why today's video is extremely important. In this video we are going to talk about the best stocks to buy for long-term growth. Not trading stocks, not quick profit stocks, but stocks you can hold for 5, 10, or even 20 years. If your goal is to build real wealth, this video will completely change how you think about investing. So make sure you watch till the end. What does long-term investing really mean? Before we talk about specific stocks, we must understand what long-term investing actually means. Long-term investing means you are investing in a business, not a price. You are focused on years, not days. You don't panic during market crashes. You allow compounding to work for you. Most beginners fail because they check prices every hour, sell during fear, buy during excitement. But successful investors do the opposite. They buy great companies, stay patient, and let time do the magic. Think of long-term investing like planting a tree. You don't plant a seed today and expect fruit tomorrow. You give it time, water, and patience. That's how wealth is built. Key qualities of a great long-term stock. Now let's talk about what makes a stock perfect for long-term growth. 1. Strong business model. The company must sell something people truly need or use daily. 2. Consistent revenue growth. Sales should grow steadily year after year. 3. Competitive advantage. Something that competitors cannot easily copy. 4. Strong management. A great company always has visionary leadership. 5. Long-term vision. They plan for the future, not just the next quarter. Keep these points in mind as we discuss the stocks. Technology stocks, long-term growth kings. Apple. Apple is one of the most powerful companies in the world. But Apple is not just about iPhones. They have iPhones, MacBooks, iPads, Apple Watch, services like Apple Music, iCloud, App Store. The real strength of Apple is its ecosystem. Once a customer enters the Apple ecosystem, they rarely leave. Apple also has strong cash flow, loyal customers, premium brand value. For long-term investors, Apple is not a gamble, it's a wealth compounder. Microsoft, MSFT. Microsoft is one of the smartest long-term investments. They dominate Windows, Microsoft Office, cloud computing through Azure, enterprise software, artificial intelligence. Microsoft earns money from business customers, which gives them stable and predictable income. They also invest heavily in AI and cloud technology. Microsoft is a perfect example of a company that adapts with time. For long-term growth, Microsoft is extremely reliable. AI and future technology stocks. NVIDIA. Let's talk about artificial intelligence. AI is not a trend. It's a revolution. And NVIDIA is at the center of it. NVIDIA makes chips used for AI models, data centers, gaming, autonomous vehicles. Almost every major AI company depends on NVIDIA. Yes, NVIDIA stock is volatile in the short term. But long term? It is positioned right where future growth is happening. Alphabet, Google controls search engines, YouTube, Android, Google Maps, cloud services. Billions of people use Google products daily. They also invest in artificial intelligence, cloud computing, autonomous driving. Google has massive data power, and data is the new oil. For long-term investors, Alphabet offers both growth and stability. Consumer giants, steady long-term compounders. Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola has existed for over 100 years. They sell products in more than 200 countries. They constantly adapt by launching new beverages, expanding into healthier options, improving distribution. Coca-Cola may not double overnight, but it grows slowly and consistently. Perfect for long-term investors who value stability. Procter & Gamble. PG. Think about daily use products. Toothpaste, shampoo, detergent, baby care items. P&G owns brands people use every day. No matter how bad the economy gets, people still buy these products. That's why P&G is considered a defensive long-term stock. Financial sector, hidden long-term power. JP Morgan Chase. JPM. Banks are the backbone of the economy. JP Morgan is one of the strongest banks globally. They have strong balance sheet, smart leadership, global reach. As economies grow, banks grow with them. For long-term investors, strong banks are excellent wealth builders. Visa and MasterCard. Visa and MasterCard do not lend money. They simply process payments. Every time someone uses a card, they earn a small fee. As the world moves toward digital payments, these companies benefit massively. Low risk, high scalability, strong long-term growth. The power of compounding. Let me explain compounding in simple terms. If you invest consistently and stay invested, your money starts making money. Then that money makes more money. Time is your biggest advantage. The stock market rewards patience, discipline, long-term thinking, not emotions. Important reminders. This video is not financial advice. Always do your own research, understand your risk tolerance, diversify your investments, invest with a long-term mindset. Never invest money you need urgently. Final thoughts. Long-term investing is not exciting, but boring investing creates extraordinary wealth. You don't need perfect timing. You need time in the market. If you enjoyed this video, like the video, share it with someone who wants to start investing, subscribe to Knowledge Grid. Comment below. Which long-term stock do you believe in the most? Thank you for watching. Stay patient, stay consistent, and